Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. In the last episode, we found one of Branka's journals, and it mentioned that she was heading to the Dead Trenches, which is where we currently are. And at the end of the last episode, we helped out some Legionnaire scouts fight some Darkspawn. Now, before I go and talk to them, I didn't comment on this at the time, but just look at this. Look at it. Look at how impressive that is. Oh my god. It's beautiful. I think it is simply beautiful. I love it. And I think, again, Artin just feels so proud. This is what my people did. This is my history. And then she also feels that, but not anymore. That sorrow at how much has been lost. Now, we had a few codex entries. Damn. Well, first things first, we can get rid of this. There we go. Culture and history. Stellata Nagat, 913 Dragon. The Blight is building, though it is years from being named by the surface, but the memories know the signs. The Legion has lost Bonamar, though in truth it was lost to the living long ago. The Spawn are moving freely and have numbers even the memories haven't seen. They will surge, release. We will fortify and follow. That is the way and will always be so. Until we fall, and the surface wonders what has changed. From Chapter 49 of Stellata Nagat, The Stone Unheld, a commentary on the roll of years by Shaper Erdan. So yeah, it's like 945, I think. I'm pretty sure. So for like 30 years, Orzammar has known, yeah, a blight is 100% coming. That the Darkspawn numbers are surging, but the surface isn't gonna know. Or is it 915? Oh, it's 915 Dragon, isn't it? 2 years ago. Okay, that's less impressive, but oh well. Archdemon. Oh, this is good. In darkness eternal they searched for those who had goaded them on, until at last they found their prize, their god, their betrayer, the sleeping dragon Dumat. Their taint twisted even the false god, and the whisperer awoke at last, in pain and horror, and led them to wreak havoc upon all the nations of the world. The first blight. Threnodies 8-7. The false dragon gods of the Tevinter Imperium lie buried deep within the earth, where they have been imprisoned since the Maker cast them down. No one knows what it is that drives the Darkspawn in their relentless search for the sleeping old gods. Perhaps it is instinct, as moths will fly into torch flames. Perhaps there is some remnant of desire for vengeance upon those who goaded the Magisters to assault heaven. Whatever the reason, when Darkspawn find one of these ancient dragons, it is immediately afflicted by the taint. It awakens, twisted and corrupted, and leads the Darkspawn in a full-scale invasion of the land. A blight. Orzammar was once the Tevinter god of beauty. In ancient times, he was worshipped by musicians, artists, and poets. The Feast of Orzammar was the grandest celebration of the year, an event that lasted a full 12 days. Plays and entire symphonies were written in his honour. Now, he is a maddened husk of his former self, filled with nothing but a desire to destroy all life. Ooh. So interesting. Now then, Cardall. Anything to say? Hello, my dear.
Well, Grey Warden, I'll give you credit for backbone. You've dug a line through the spawn. Still no sense in your head, but you've got skill.
Tell me more about the Legion of the Dead. You should be more concerned about the coming blight. Ever heard of the Anvil of the Void? Ooh. You should be more concerned about the coming blight.
Why? The other kingdoms only care when the Darkspawn march in the light. But they are always here. Always pushing. You lived here, you know. Blights take so long because we keep Darkspawn in check. A surge on the surface would reduce the pressure on us. When the time comes, I'll care for a good Dwarven reason. Sod the rest.
Artin Artin respects that opinion. Artin is like, I'm with you, but Artin is thinking long term. Artin is thinking when they've destroyed what's up there, they'll come back down, and then we'll be screwed. Artin knows what the Legion of the Dead is. Although I don't suppose she's ever spoken to a member of the Legion. Tell me more about the Legion of the Dead.
Wondering what your life would be like if you'd stayed in Orzammar? Few others of our kind would have you. We accept anyone, and are revered in advance as heroes who have and will die in glorious battle. Even murderers.
I'm no murderer. I was framed. It's no life I'd want. I'm about to sneeze. No, I'm not. The sneeze dissipated. I am annoyed. Okay. What are my options again? I'm no murderer. I was framed. It's no life I'd want. Ooh, where is a polite option? So, I've mentioned this before. Artin. This is family business. And Artin, oddly enough, very much like her father, isn't going to be spreading family business around. Yeah, this is the Legion of the Dead. Yeah, they don't enter Orzammar all that often. Who's going to listen to them? But she still wouldn't, she absolutely would not tell them that. Which leaves me with number 2. I wish there was just a very polite way of saying no, but oh well, this is what I'm left with. It's no life I'd want.
You'd be lucky to get it. Is your warden oath any better? You're guaranteed to fall to the Darkspawn. At least we must be revered. I hear the Grey Wardens have lost their standing. That's why you're chasing an empty throne.
Artin can't really be pissy at him for returning her rudeness in kind. Ever heard of the Anvil of the Void?
Like dusters have heard of respect. Never seen it. And if it exists, it wasn't meant for me. But if you're looking for paragons, you may as well look for the Anvil. And endless lyrium.
I'm leaving.
Let us know if you find any paragons. You're as likely to find a dozen as one. And Warden, watch yourself. Drunks make poor allies.
I don't know how I feel about that interaction. Because on one hand, Artin was rude to him by dissing his way of life. He has every right to diss hers, and you know, everyone in Orzammar thinks the Anvil of the Void is lost, so he's not saying anything that anyone else would, wouldn't say to Artin. And then there was that little bit at the end about, like, watch yourself around that one. He's killed before, he'll do it again, probably. Oh, it's... Then again, he must have spent so much time in the deep roads. There really isn't much use for...
Trenches.
Oh.
I remember its name, but nothing else.
Okay, Shale. Yeah, I'm guessing that Shale is just trying to, see what is familiar. What is familiar and what isn't. What was I saying? Yeah, there really isn't much need for, politeness, I guess. Decency. Yeah, don't be a dick down here, but there really isn't much use for, like, good morrow, my lady. How hath your day been? Why am I speaking Shakespearean? Oh well. And kick him. Okay. Good job, Ogren. Now you. There we go. Ooh, I don't like the fact that they're running off, because I want to loot. I'll let my guys chase. It's fine. It's fine. Where are you all going? Flipping heck, guys. Ogren. Ogren, if you get yourself killed, when you're not going to be able to save it. Yep, down he goes. Ogren.
I am ready.
Damn it, Ogren. Whoa, bees. Everyone on the emissary. Who did this? Which one of you did this? I bet it was you. I bet it was you. Everyone up, everyone up, everyone on the emissary, please. Qwinn. Qwinn, where were you with the healing? Where were you with the healing? At least they're in roughly the same position, so, yeah, you fall. And now you can both get revived. And then group heal. Take a potion. There we go. Okay. Like I said, everyone on the emissary. You take another potion. Artin. Get him. Get him. Shell's going down. There we go. Okay. Qwinn. Okay. Group heal isn't back up yet. Okay. Oh well. Who next? You will have fewer hit points, so this is not looking good. This is not looking good. How? Oh no, that's ages. Oh god. Okay. Strategies. Everyone on the. Okay, Qwinn. You get on this guy. Do a bolt. Artin. You go after this guy. And I'm just gonna have to be really good on the potions. There we go. Come on. Qwinn took that guy out. That is fantastic. Qwinn, focus on this guy. And do this. There we go. Okay, take a potion, take a potion. Qwinn. Heal me. There we go, good job. Good job. Okay. Okay, I need to be keeping an eye on my health. Potion. Pick the thing. There we go. Now you. Potion first though. There we go. Okay, now Qwinn. Qwinn, if you could go after this guy. Drink delirium. And fist him. Ah, that's satisfying. Now you. As you say. Now potion. Okay, we've got this. Qwinn. Win. Your order? Healing. Drink another potion. Do a group heal. Thank you. Go. Okay, you. There we go. Just you left. Ooh. Take him out. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness.
That almost never happens.
Excuse me, Ogren, almost never? You mean all the goddamn time? Oh my god. I would like to say that strategy got me through that. No, it was luck.
Very well.
That was blind luck. Oh my god. Flippin' heck. Okay, Malachite, lovely, and this guy. Thanking you. And some fractured stone over this way. Oh, flippin' heck, look at that. All the way down into the lava. But at the same time, look at the support structures. I think those are support structures. Gee, like, just how did the dwarves build all this stuff? Like, even, like, knowing what I know from Inquisition, I'm still like, how did they do all this? So I'm pretty sure we need to go that way to move ahead. I think. So I'm gonna see what's down this way. I was actually saying something last session, and then I got distracted by the archdemon. What I was trying to say is that Artin... How do I put this? Artin did it... excuse me, sir. Personal space. Okay, you die first. Come on. There we go. Now you. Kick him. Cripple. Go. You. Go.
Yes.
Kick him. Are you down? Yeah, he's down. There we go. Lovely.
As you say.
Yes, so what I was saying is that Artin can understand where Branka is coming from, that if we don't get the Anvil of the Void back... Oghren, can you wear these? You can't, but you will be able to, because I like to put Oghren in the boots in the Legionnaire's armor. I'll read codexes in a minute. I keep getting cut off. Yes, Artin can understand where Branka is coming from, because I think Artin had the exact same thought that if they get the Anvil of the Void back, Orzammar will be saved. They will have this army of golems who, you know, they don't sleep, they don't eat, they can just fight and fight and fight, and they will never get blight sickness. So there's nothing really to worry about, like, them getting injured. All you'd really need is maybe a couple of smiths to maintain them. Maybe you could create golem smiths, so that way you don't need to lose any dwarven lives in the Deep Roads ever again. And I think Artin was like, that would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing. But then she read Karadin's journal, and Orzammar, like I said, Artin loves her homeland. She loves where she's from, but who dare? You ho! How could you? Everyone in! Everyone kill the thing! Spiders! Spiders, you were meant to... Oghren, why are you just standing there? Oghren, get in! Where did the emissary go? Oghren, kill the emissary. Kill that guy. Win. No. Not what I wanted. Win. Heal me. There we go.
It is some kind of attack.
Okay. Come on, get it. Oh, Artin. How could you? Come on. There we go. Come on, take him out. Kick him. Cripple. Oh, Ogren's dead. I was like, where's Oghren? Of course he's dead. Of course he is. Group heal. That would be great. Thank you. Okay. Shale, drink a potion. Come on. There we go. There we go at last.
By the stone I shall prevail.
Post. There we go. You're dead. Now you. Sweet. Okay. Everything is fine. After this guy, Artin, this guy, Shale, drink potion. Thank you. I don't know if Shale drinking potions is actually doing anything. Come on. Artin. There we go. There we go. Let me pick these guys up first. You didn't drop anything. Artin. Up you get. There we go.
It will be done.
Okay, but yes, what was I saying? So, Artin loves her homeland, but she isn't blind to its faults. Artin wouldn't be, you know, she wouldn't have spent her time campaigning for more rights for the casteless if she couldn't see Orzammar's faults and flaws, and she knows immediately, like, the Anvil of the Void would be so misused. Like, whoever had it would just abuse their power, and, like, within a week, all the casteless would be dead. Guaranteed. And Artin won't allow that. She loves her people too much to allow them, you know, just to suffer an eternity in a metal suit. Especially, like, people who volunteered for that, that's fine. But again, Orzammar is desperate. They don't have time to wait for volunteers.
What is
Whoa, dear.
that? A trap?
Nice going, Artin. Now, before I forget, Codex. Culture and History. Stellata Nagat. Yes, we read the 913 one. 7-0 Storm. The wars continue in the depths and the border ties are lost. Orzammar fortifies and holds, but the lost ground is not regained and remains dead space where Darkspawn multiply. It was a surge, but the surface was not breached. There was no great archdemon behind them. No blight was declared. No rallying cry was given. The wardens slumbered. After centuries of constant skirmishes, a trend becomes clear. The first line of defense, unacknowledged for centuries, weakens. From chapter 40 of Stellata Nagat, The Stone Upheld, a commentary on the roll of years by Shaper Erdan. That's just how it goes. The surface forgets that the Darkspawn are always a problem in Orzammar. It's one of the reasons why Artin has so little sympathy for the surface. They just sweep over all the sacrifices that Orzammar has made. They don't know how much the dwarves do to keep them safe. The Dead Cast. Friends, we have argued long, but I would propose a different direction. It is not unprecedented that one of our number should end up in the Legion of the Dead. The memories attest to some bewildering falls from grace. Only his choice to volunteer has propelled this beyond mere scandal. The question we must ask is, does this serve us? The Legion has always seemed a last hope of redemption. If a noble joins their number, by choice no less, this can only do good things for enrollment. And we sacrifice only one foolish member, the last of a troublesome house. His reforms are better shouted at the Darkspawn than in these halls. I say, let him go. This is the writ that was passed, Jurius. I hope you can live with your decision because you're lost to it now. From Assembly Minutes regarding the Legion of the Dead, Addendum Unknown. And the Shaper's Life. The blessing of the Shaperate is given only to those who walk with the stone. It is a path that cuts deep and the road is far from secure, but those who desire to work in memory must first honour it. Document the stone, protect her, and present a new history to the memories. Only then will the blessing of the Shaperate be upon you. From The Shaper's Life. Orzammar has carved a legacy from stone, but history is more than the comings and goings that fill the streets. These caravans are old cuts and well travelled. The true will of the stone is revealed far from the halls of politics and commerce. The Shaper must step away from the familiar and seek out revelations from the frontier or buried secrets from paths abandoned. The Shaper must first walk away if he is to return. First steps from the Shaper's Life. I am aware that I've read these, but I don't think I've read these in a while, so that's why I'm rereading them all. Far from abandoned, the deep roads are patrolled by those who fight for Orzammar and the Stone. These defenders have seen great and tragic events unfold, but they are committed to the moment, not the memory. It is a Shaper's burden to walk this path with a mind to observation. He will fight if pressed, every dwarf owes that to the Stone, but his purpose is to record, not create. Although dark and deep, the old paths are alive with deeds. Only the dedication of the Shaper can ensure that they are not lost to the memories. The old path from the Shaper's life. Before the Darkspawn, the Stone held an empire. Dozens of taigs, each cavern a shade of dwarven pride. Communities separate but united. They fell by degrees. Ruins crumbled into tombstones, a forgotten glory. But the Stone is a living history, and absence can reveal more than constant scrutiny does. As the Stone shifts, she chooses what remains buried and what must see the light. The Shapers must return, must walk the lost way, so the children of the Stone can see what has been surrendered and what has been gained. This is the sacrifice of the Shaper, the lost way from the Shaper's life. Very interesting. Whoa there, hello! Sweet! Come on, out! There we go. And now you. Ooh, Shale, I know what you're thinking. Everyone stay still. Artin, grab the trap. Shale, you go after this guy. Ogren, you after this guy. Artin, you keep doing what you're doing. Okay. Now you. Okay, everyone hold. Everyone hold. I remember there being lots of traps. Okay, everyone can come up to here.
Yes.
Come on.
So shall it be.
There we go. Wounded. Okay. Now then, what do you have to loot?
Of course.
Thanking you.
Yes.
And, ooh, Gloves of the Legion. Very nice. Codex updated. Okay, yeah, we've read this one. Dearest Gilly, I know things have been difficult since the censure of our house. I had hoped to bear the cost of my actions alone, but if I had a full understanding of consequences, I wouldn't have murdered above my caste in the first place. Well, that's... I would never have murdered the guy, but I wouldn't have murdered above my caste. I would have murdered below it. This is exactly what I mean. Orzammar, the dwarves need to grow as people before you allow them something as big as the option to turn people into golems. Otherwise, it will just be a case of like, we need a golem, get someone from the lower caste. No one wants to. Did I stutter? Get someone from the lower caste, and it'll be the casteless. Hands down, it'll be the casteless suffering. But if I had a full understanding of consequences, I wouldn't have murdered above my caste in the first place. I did not abandon you lightly, but I knew of no other way to insulate you against my shame than by joining the Legion. It is a half measure that has earned me no right to seek your comfort, but please, I beg you for one moment of foolish optimism. There is talk of a new soldier, a noble. The things I have heard, I will not curse them by voicing them aloud, but it may be a path to respectability for my kin. For you, if there remains any official line open to our name, can you verify he is real, that House Ferald is in good stead? A letter from Myus, unsent. Very interesting. Now then, what else have we got to loot? these guys.
Very well.
Thank you for the money. Nope. A garnet.
As you say.
Always good to sell. Now then, I do have a wonder. Not lost to the admirable topsider. The location of this final battle, because I can't remember where that is. Oh dear. Oh, well, hopefully we'll run into that at some point. Fingers crossed. And thank you. Now I see a scary red light, but that will have to wait for the next episode. Until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.